Hey, there's my ship. Didn't see it parked up there.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
You can be a mouthy little piece, can't you? Alright. Open the map. That's our ship. Ask about Moira in Sidonia. Oh right, we got arrested, so we weren't at the normal place for the colony. No, that is the normal place for the colony. Or speak to Shirsha Bowden at the Trade Authority? Which one was it that they were telling me to go find? What's her name? Oh, that one. The old neighborhood. Okay. It sucks that you can't follow multiple... That you can't follow, like, set it to have multiple bookmarks shown. We're in Sidonia.
Sorry.
Let's keep it that way.
473 hours without incident.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work. You
Come
know,
on,
I
forget it.
believe
Let's
we've
get out
got
of
the
here.
best mining team
Maybe it's
ever.
not too late to catch a ride back home.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could
He's fallen
spare
to
a
the
minute
dark
or
side of
two
the
to
forest.
chat.
Look at his eyes.
So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
He used to do mining work for Argos, so I was hoping to have work, but depends. Doesn't sound like you. Doesn't sound like it.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
What's with the klaxon and detonation announcement I heard?
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh?
I live not far from a quarry that does active detonations to make rock. It's a little rumble for a few seconds. What they just did and we experienced was way more than something that you wouldn't worry about.
Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Brexit subscribed for tier 1. 27 months total. Alright. I wonder where that... Well, hopefully it's... I didn't see an alert, but the message only just popped up now. So Brexit, if you're here and I missed it, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I don't know why it didn't message sooner. Blame Twitch. The other bot was completely crapping out, so Alright, now I'm even more concerned that particle detonations are happening around me all the time.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy, and you'll be fine. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now.
Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Why are you turning to talk to thin air when whispering? Usually you'd lean in and whisper. What the... It depends on what it is, but let's hear what you got.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble.
See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas, and we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Tell me the plan.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Sounds easy. You sure you're not just exploiting me for free labor? Why not just hire more miners?
Yeah, don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving out anymore, so we work with what we've got. Something to do with insurance, benefits, and other liabilities, so I don't make the rules.
Why not offer this to the people you just said no to, though?
Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. But this is the next best thing.
Sure.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Another detonation already? Oh no, it's saying it's over, okay.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter?
They want 10 iron.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals.
I like her
If that
suit.
feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
And if I'm already a hunter, I need to join your little club?
Did someone tell you that, darling? If so, it's complete hogwash. Nah, the Trackers Alliance is more of a loose collection of bounty hunters that all agree not to step on each other's toes. So, as long as you're willing to not work against the other trackers when you take jobs from us, you're golden.
Any good stories?
Ugh, should I tell you? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance, see? And well, bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down. Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits.
But he had an lot. He was wanted too.
Oh, darling, we're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves.
Alright, so you're the worst bounty hunters. Great way to brag. Help you out with a job if you're paying. No, I'm looking for bounty work.
So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it. Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear?
I can help you if you're willing to pay.
Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been bugging me ever since. The bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
Tell me about the guy we're tracking?
Ken Placus, smuggler. The worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder, you name it. He's also extremely good at what he does. He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself
the dead or alive.
included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a lookalike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal.
How's this? Okay. I know what I'm doing. You want me to just bag the bounty myself?
Hell no! If I'd have wanted you to do that, I'd be asking you to do that. Nah, I got a good friend, tracker buddy who stuck by me through and through. Gonna split the haul with him as soon as he brings the mark in. That ain't up for debate or negotiation. Under no circumstances are you to interact with my quarry, or you'll find yourself at the wrong end of a bounty.
You put a bounty on me and your entire clan will be wiped out of existence. I'm in.
All right, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Subterranean particle detonation.
Alright. And this is where we can find other bounties for ourselves. Self-service bounty clearance. Here we go. Maybe now let me get rid of this free star bounty collection. Yeah. So 1,400. So they take 10%. Okay. There. I can now go into free star collecting space without getting blasted to high hell. Kill the pirate rover on whatever. Deliver parcels. Survey planet.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're blowing those bombs off a lot, aren't they? Before I go deep cover. The bounty that got away. Let's go place that sensor. After all, we're still near the door.
Used to think I was vampire material.
It is now safe to resume.
I wonder if the lookalike that happened to have a bounty as well, like maybe his bounty wasn't dead or alive, it was just bring him in alive. Ooh, check out that engine. Woo. It didn't jump when I told it to. Looks like we have to go farther out than I realized. I thought we were at like the top of this thing. But nope, it's way the heck over there. still need to find some chlorine, was it? Ooh, aqueous hematite. Wasn't even on the scan list of the planet. Kind of surprised how far out the Mars launch pad is. I think they would have want that close to the colony. You know, I just realized I think we already had enough iron for that other order. I think we have like 20 or 30 iron. We could have just dumped 10 in the box and have been done with it. That's a single person's quota for a day. Ooh, a natural. That must be one of the traits. Stages. Oh, check out that one. There's a poster for you. 2050 Mars. If they didn't make some kind of reference to Total Recall and the timeline from Total Recall, that'd be a lost opportunity. Jump, 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 jumpity jump, and then jump, 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 jump. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Jumping, cussing. Being a ladder. That last one takes real skill. You gotta know when to freeze as the puppy walks up and tilt your head so you don't get stepped in. Did I miss an elevator that could have maybe taken me all the way up?
In frosty temperatures like this, there's nothing better than a flask of a good English whiskey to keep you warm.
Ooh, she's a whiskey drinker, is she? It. You would think that would have been a better spot to place it, but I guess this hides itself better. We got a structure, we got structure, there, natural. I was planning on being moving more horizontal as we came down. We need to find some what? Chlorine and water. Water we probably have to go to the poles to find. Actually, it's not chlorine at all. We got chlorine. It's the other one, isn't it? Chloronines or whatever they're called. Science structure. Trying to keep my eye open for one of the random water events. That hematite did not acquiesce to my request. All right. Unexplored geological feature. One. Corrosive liquid. But it's in equal arcs. On the plus side, we're getting the iron we need for that other mission. Watch where you stand. Oh, I see it, I see it. A storm crater. Where a storm fell to the planet. Trying to get herself killed. She's like walking right into my lasers. Alright. Part of me is tempted to go check out what the structures are. There's a ship that landed nearby too. Wait, a ship landed? We could steal another ship. It's still there. I sees it. This is Mars. Can we find Olympus Mons? Go on the tallest mountain in the solar system? 'Cause that would be kind of cool. UC Vanguard Raptor. Another natural. What's a UC Vanguard Raptor just dropping in? Oh, look at those. Is it using... Okay, no, it's got landing gear, but it looks like it's using its laser as a landing gear. You'd think ships would have locks, so people can't just barge in. Frontier attire. Ooh, a nice one. Look at the size of that window. There you go. Bad People, Bad Jokes 3. Interesting that there's no option to read it without stealing. There's no one on this thing. Are they in the cockpit?
Watch your step, stranger. The old girl's barely holding it together as is.
Can I help you with repairs?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I got it. I just need to patch up a few old wounds that got a bit leaky. After I take care of those, we'll be on our way. The old girl is just that, old. Some parts are stubborn, others are just plain mean. But when they're all working, she sails that starry sky better than any ship in the fleet.
You mean the ship?
I do. But she's not just a ship. She's my best friend. Me and this fine lady have been to hell and back together. That's not a journey you'd consider a round trip. But somehow she got me home. See ya.
Very similar to the other one, but a different story. Okay, we're close to a structure. There's that other natural. I hope it's the other trait for the planet, but I don't know if it will be. Oh look, he's got her going. Sounds like someone's coming down again. There's one of them. All I need now is water. The chlorosaline. Or whatever, however it's pronounced. Not one I can ever miss. Radioactive vent. Alright, we're almost there. 150 meters. Let's go. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Oh no. Oh wow. Check out this one. This one's like actively hot still.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Oh, another puppy's ready to come upstairs finally. Hired. What's this thing you speak of? Hey, it's okay, Milo. Give me 1 second to find this last piece. We'll go get Jesse. It'll be good. Wait, that's what we got already. This one didn't have a spot to scan. Where's the fourth one? Do you guys see a fourth spot to scan? That's all you get. They get you. They're like, go scan 4 bits of this thing. Joke's on me. There's only 3 bits to scan. I'll be right back. I gotta go get the other dog. Now, where's this last piece we need to scan? It looks like it should be right here, but it doesn't give me an option of scanning this one. Scan. Scan. Is that a ship coming in? Oh, no, that's a ship going out. This is definitely the same as the other thing, I just can't scan it. Right, see, those are scanned, that's why they're filled in. Those have been scanned. multiple overlapping impacts, apparently. Am I missing something, guys? Besides the obvious that I'm missing one piece. Depending on it, like scanner, you can use your scanners to get the survey of a planet, which you can then sell for money. The further the planet is, and the more you have to scan, the more it's worth. It also helps you detect places of where to go, or what things are. And for things like this, events like this, it lets you figure out what the whole special thing is, and then you'll get like a trait. But I'm guessing we're going to have to find another one of these somewhere before we can do it. Because this crater only has 3. It looks like that should be scannable, but it's not. It varies. Here, 1 second. I can zoom out and show. So for Mars, it's got 4 resources. So you do a scan of the planet, scan the 4 resources, and then scan the 2 traits. If I had to guess for Mars, I'd we have to go to the pole to find water. I guess for Mars, we'd probably get, I don't know, 2,000 maybe? Like, although it's in the Sol system, it might be really close, so it might be not very valuable. Where's the stuff that I scanned in Wolf? Was it? Or was it Olympus? No, not this. Like in Cheyenne, a bunch of the stuff that I was getting anywhere from 2 to 8,000. It just depends on how much it takes. But if you're going the control, like the explorer route, I think there's skills you can get that will help it. Like surveying gives you a zoom for each level. I would click on this to show you, but I don't want to actually get that. We can upgrade the quality of our ships so that we can install superior parts. Could be nice. We could also get 10% more. We have to do 5 more jumps and then we can level that up. We can up our piloting or our lock-on. Finally get a weapon skill, maybe. Granite rifles are higher level. I might unlock getting more commerce. Zoology gives me get more common organic resources from creatures, get more common. Learn additional info about them from the scanner and allows you to produce animal resources at your outpost. Learn more information about the scanner. I'm guessing depending on our level, get more common and uncommon organic resources from objects. Newly discovered minerals mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technology. I'm guessing if you level this up enough, eventually it will... actually, maybe not. I was gonna be like, let you get more information from scanners faster, but probably not. Adds an optional zoom to the hand scanner, and scan distance is increased to 20 meters. So it's 10 meters per level. We get 5% more when we sell. We buy for 10% less. Not that big a bonus, 5% each level. You have up to 4 active crew members. 5, 6, 8. They say a ship is only as good as its crew, but that is contingent upon the crew having the right captain. Companions gain affinity 25% faster. Companions have 50% more health and 50% more capacity. Leadership, that's what we need. Occasionally heal you when you get on low health. Doubles the bonus of combat and physical crew skills on companions. Companions have a chance to pick themselves up from a down state. Okay. That's looking more enticing. Especially them being able to carry more. Wait, cellular regeneration? Slightly increased chance to recover from injuries naturally. Up to 20% chance of not gaining an injury when you should. Noticeably increased chance to recover from injuries. Yeah. I'm working on persuasion. I need to get 2 more persuades to go through. I just haven't had a chance to persuade people. I could... I'm really tempted. Like payload and starship, like all these are nice to have. This will unlock the best possible stuff for my ship, but I'm kind of limited on funds right now, so it might be worth just shoving it into commerce for now, so we can get that money back sooner. Unexplored, yeah, see, there should be, the 4th bit should be here. It's saying it's unexplored. Usually once you get it, it changes to say explored. And it gives it a name. So there is definitely something I'm missing here. I was hoping this would be 2 scans at one. I've had that happen before. But it made it one piece. Is there like a cave or something that we go into? Now it looks like I'm leaving the crater, so it can't be over here. There's another natural over this way though, so... Like there was a lot of little craters, so maybe it's like a little crater nearby. I have not built an outpost yet. I've been running around assaulting things. And leaving that unexplored really irks me. Get to the top of this giant hill. Okay, there's one big crater. A few small ones, like there's a small one. There's a small one, there's a small one, there's a small one. If only the small ones had those glowing rocks in them. I guess maybe it's just bugged, or maybe it's just one of those things that you don't always get everything you need to scan it, which seems odd for there to be an event point that doesn't give you a way to complete it. But maybe this natural one and that natural one are linked? I don't know. I've never had that happen before, but I don't do a shit ton of exploring. I mostly like find outposts and go kill all the pirates. I'm hoping this is linked. It looks very similar. Come on. Nope, this is 0 of 1. There we go. I guess they were linked. Brecciated rock from significant cratering and the scattering remains of meteorite coverage from multiple overlapping impacts. Now we just have to find water on the planet, and the planet has been fully surveyed. I guess it was linked. Which is a big relief. Except for that one says unexplored. It's still saying that it's unexplored is the problem. What? No, here we go. Meteor shower impact site. I don't get it. Explored. Explored. All right. I was really worried to take going to multiple parts of the planet. Like, it's cool that I can tell my ship to land anywhere on the planet and go explore. I haven't verified personally that all the stuff would be the same. Like, if you land just a tiny bit ahead, if you could still go to the same buildings that you landed. Just like if I land to the south and just go one dot ahead up, is the map 100% the same? It seems like it is. It seems like it's consistent. Water? Planet's been surveyed. Oh! How lucky is that? We're going towards a random structure on the way back, and we find the water. That's perfect. Found a radio tower. Don't they know that video killed the radio show or whatever? Oh, I was hoping from a distance that looked like maybe a weapon crate. It's not. Pizza square. Whiskey glass. A sweet bonsai that glows. A Pilsner. 390 credits, a med pack, adhesive frame, and chlorine. Starware operating system. With nothing for me to do in it. Weird. Never had to do nothing before. Why is the circuit boards out of the computer? It's not where they belong.